If I want to do a sneak attack from the kitchen line, where's my most vulnerable target? Well, it's the person right in front of me because he's closest to me, doesn't have as much time to see the ball, doesn't have as much time to react. If I choose a sneak attack cross court, that person, it doesn't seem like a lot, but he actually has a lot more time to get ready and pick up that shot. So what I'm looking for is a ball that I want to attack that my opponent might not think I would attack. So I've got to figure out what ball is that. If somebody hits me a ball in this first third of the kitchen, and we play impatient people all the time and want to whack everything, and I try, this ball doesn't bounce very high, and I try to attack that ball, I'm not going to be able to get that over the net. It's impossible. That's kind of a silly shot to try. If somebody hits a ball close to my feet, which is technically where they should be hitting it, and I also think I can pull off some fancy shot, and I take a ball right off my shoe tops and try to attack it, that's really not going to be very successful either. The ball I'm looking for is that nice juicy one right here in the middle of the box. Even if this ball doesn't bounce super high, I can do things with that, but the big important part of this is disguise. I don't want my opponent to know I'm about to attack this ball. So what I don't want to do is give it away. How would I give it away? My eyes light up and I take my paddle back. As soon as I take my paddle back, my opponent knows I'm going to hit it, right? I've got to make it look like a dink. It's a surprise attack. This volley is called the shove volley. It's a shove. I can shove it off the bounce. It's a shove off the bounce or a shove volley. So that ball landed about 2.5 feet in the court. I didn't hit it super hard. I took it right here on the bounce and just went like that. If I'm going right at his, if I've got an opening, I can go for the opening. If I'm going to hit it right at him, I want to aim dominant shoulder. He's right-handed, right hip to right shoulder. That's the most difficult place for him to defend. And I also need to know that I'm not always going to win the point on this shot. This could be what I call a selfie. I might create another one for me to put away because he pops it up. So if I take him by surprise, took him by surprise on that one. If I take him by surprise and I shove it, then I might get to put the next ball completely away because he's just on defense and giving me an easy ball. Now, what if he gets it a little higher and I can take it out of the air? I don't want to take it off the bounce, and all of a sudden, I can just take that out of the air. Again, it looks like a ball I just might dink. Again, I can pop that ball. Just right here, it looks like I'm going to dink, but at the last second, I'm going to just shove it right at his body. Again, I might not win the point. I did on that one, but I might not win the point on that first ball, but what I'm looking for is that next ball that then I can absolutely finish that point on.